Good morning, y'all. My name is Ashley, and I'm a first grade teacher here in Texas. This is my 10th year to be teaching, and this is going to be another week in my life before we go out for spring break. So, this is just, I'm just going to take you along with me, basically. So, today, like I said, is Monday. I have a couple things to do this morning, so I don't know if I'll be able to get to talk to you this morning. I just have to laminate some things and cut some things before our retailing anchor chart. But yeah, if I do, I will pick you up and I'll let you know kind of what's going on for today. So I will see you when I get there. I got all my stuff for Monday. I did pick up some candy and stuff for the kids because in small group I've been giving them candy in the morning, or not in the morning. After I meet with them, I've been giving them candy if they do a good job for me. If they don't do a good job, I don't get candy. So that's been motivating them to do really good in small group with me. So, but I did pick up more because I was almost out. So I am just gonna go to work, and I will catch you when I get there. Okay, I wanted to check in. So I got here, I got everything ready. And then we're trying something new in my class. We're doing STEM in the morning. So on their tables, they have a box with like some kind of like building material. And then they have a challenge on the board they have to complete. So today they're just going to build a car with their table. And then I did get my stuff laminated. I just need to cut it. And that's pretty much it. The kids are literally walking down the hallway right now. So I will catch you later. And I also did update my calendar. So I will talk about this later because yes, I did buy a new planner. So I'll talk to you later. Okay, it's during my conference. I just got done in the library pulling some books and stuff for my next round or whatever. Excuse me. Actually, I was pulling for my display shelf. I love to utilize the library for that and pull from like the library and put some library books in, like some AR books and stuff in the library so they have access to them. So I wanted to show you my new little guy. So I was struggling with a planner. I had the Happy Planner, Teacher Planner, and it was great. I just wasn't utilizing it like I should. The only thing I need in a planner is a monthly overview and then notes pages. This is an Erin Condren. It is, of course, foiled. Like, look at how gorgeous that is. Oh, love it. And then I got my name down here. So it is a monthly planner. So I'm going to show you. So it's just the monthly planner. It starts off like this, and then it goes into, like, you get your cover, you get a little divider, and then it goes into a yearly. So it's a January to December planner. The only thing I don't like about it is she doesn't have like a or she might, but she didn't have, the time that I bought this, she did not have like a academic planner. So, and then it goes into your boxes, which I've already used those. I think I'm gonna do like plan out like my units and stuff on that one. I'm not quite sure yet. And then it goes, you get a notes page, and it goes into the month, and then you have your monthly overview. I did back plan, so, and then it gives you another notes page, and then it gives you like this notes page, like all set up. So my goal is here, I think I'm gonna put like any big highlights for the month will go here, and then this is gonna have like my major to-dos for the month, my birthdays, and I don't know how I'm gonna utilize this box yet. And then it just goes into notes pages, and it's a ton of notes pages, so I can take notes on my kids, which is exactly what I wanted. It's perfect, it's wonderful, it's just what I needed. This is exactly what I was looking for, so I got a ton of notes pages. So I've already started utilizing my ones in January. So I started writing down like my ideas for next year list that I always have, my centers and stuff for next year, my wish list, my like how I want to structure my PowerPoint, and the first week of school, what I'm planning on doing. And then this is my vinyl that I need to make, my to buy list. So that's what this is. So I've been loving it. It's been working great. It's been wonderful. So yeah, that's the plan for that right now. My goal is I need to get some grading done, so I'm gonna get that done first, and then if I have time after I get some grading done, I will work on pulling my books and stuff for next week, but I'm not 100% worried about those right now. So yeah, but anyways, I did want to talk to you about how this morning is going. My first group of kids went, which is my homeroom. I keep my homeroom for the first round, and it went great. We are reading the book Florette today. Oh, and it's a cute little book. So if you've never read that, you should definitely do it. It's in that retelling pack that I'll leave link down below if you're interested. It's in that retelling pack that I have. So we did do our pocket chart together of our retelling. And then we talked about our anger chart this week as we're comparing characters. So we're comparing how our characters, we're going to do how our main characters from our different books that we read are the same and different. So comparing them, compare and contrast. So we're going to do that. We've been doing that today. And then I did pull groups. So I pulled, the time that I have structured is I have the time to pull 2 groups within my time. So I pull my 2 groups in my class, my 2 groups in the other class. And then they get stickers if they read if they read their book, they can get stickers or a smelly spot. So my smelly spot of choice this week is my Laffy Taffy strawberry. So they've been loving it. Like, it smells like strawberry, and it really does. It smells really good. So this is strictly just for their little hands. I put like a little spot on their hand and they can smell it as long as it lasts, and they love it. I actually had quite a bit of people pick the smelly spot. And then so that is what we have been doing today. I did play my pop rhyming game with 2 of my groups today, my groups that I have during intervention. We have a structured time where we get an hour intervention, and that's when like our LLI teachers pull and our math interventionist pulls her groups. And we pull groups too, like all the teachers are pulling as well. And our librarian pulls, and then our dyslexia teacher pulls. And our SPED teachers are scheduled to pull, but they don't pull during, like they pull 1 kid during that time. So yeah, but that's our intervention. So I did this with my 2 intervention groups. It's like a little bit more time with them than I do with my kids in class, and they love the pop games, and they were excited to do the pop for rhyming. So we did that, and then they got in their centers. They did what they're supposed to do. My homeroom did really well. The second group that I had, it was constant reminders, constant just things like that, where I was having to like redirect them and remind them about what are expectations, what are you supposed to be doing, things like that. And it was just highly annoying. I'm just gonna say that. Like, it was highly annoying to have to keep constantly telling them, you're supposed to be at a whisper voice, you're supposed to be at a whisper voice. My light is dead, so I need to charge this because I kept trying to like hit and it was, so I just got to charge it. So yeah, but that's this morning. That's what happened this morning. That's what we've been doing. But yeah, I'm going to get some grading done, and then I am going to hopefully pull my books if I have time. I don't know if I'm going to have time, but if not, I can do it tomorrow when we're planning. So, excuse me. So that's it. I am sending home the form so they can sign up. For a class book if they want to. And we're going to work on that today. We're going to start working on our class book again. We've got like the structure of it down. Like, we got our characters, we got the setting, we got like the problem and solution. We just got to like put the pieces together and write the story. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So this afternoon, instead of doing our science time for the next couple weeks, we're going to be working on book so we can get it done. So I have to have it turned in by the end of March. So that's the goal. But I will catch you later. So I'll see you hopefully after school. We'll see. Okay, before I have to go to ACE, I'll just talk about how the rest of the day went. My last class didn't do too bad. I was able to get to my 2 groups like normal. Rosalie left her thing. Okay. But yeah, so I just fed my hamsters and got them all taken, not my hamsters, my gerbils, and got them all taken care of. And I did go ahead and look at my books that I need for next week. And I don't have them, so I sent them to the library, and she didn't have them. So I sent out an email to all the teachers just asking if they had them, and if not, I'll buy them. So we are gonna keep going. I'm about to go to the after school program. One of my kids colored me a little picture today, so isn't it cute? So yeah, I'm tired today. It was an exhausting day, so not that the kids were exhausting. I had a hard time going to sleep last night, so that was the problem, not the kids. It was not a bad day, actually. So I'm gonna get ready to go. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay guys, it is Tuesday and we are headed into school, and I will see you when I get there. So let's have a good day. 3 or technically I have to finish today out, but 4 more days until spring break, so yay. Okay, so I did not get to talk to y'all today during conference because we were so busy planning that I just didn't have it. I didn't have it in me to get on real quick before the kids came and talk to you. So today it's after school that I'm talking to you, and I just got a couple more papers graded, which is good. I just have their science and then their like daily work from last week that I have to go through and look at and see who owes me some time for makeups for that. And then I will say it was a rough day today. It's rougher than yesterday. I have a couple kids that are they're still not doing anything in their centers. They're just not. And one of my kids today, it was like a constant reminder that I was having to remind him, get in your center, do your work, get in your center, do your work. And he just, I don't know, it's rough. But they also took their benchmark testing for 3rd and 4th grade for math. They said the scores look pretty good, which is good. I'm glad about that. But that's not, ELAR is what took the, it's what the test, the biggest change in the test was ELAR. Math didn't really change much. It just added a couple different like types of questions on the test, like some drag and drop and put in the correct order, thing like that. So that's the only thing that changed on their test, but they did that. So they have done both of their benchmark testing, which is good. I am just waiting for the after school program now. Yeah, so we did lesson plan today, so I know what I'm doing when we come back from spring break, which is good. We also have the Monday when we come back from spring break, but that's usually when I do testing or grading because our grades are due that day, so I'll probably spend majority of that day grading. Also, super cute thing, we are doing one of those, I think I showed you in another vlog, that my homeroom is doing a student treasures book. You get to make a class book. I've done one for the past 3 years, and then before that we just had like I bought those blank books from like Target, like those big blank books from Target, and I just did those with my class. So I've done a class book ever since I started teaching, except my first year. I didn't do it my first year. Some of the books, like the class-made books that we made ourselves, that from the books from Target, I lost my first couple years. Not lost them, but like they just got destroyed. But these books, oh, I love them. So we started working on our book today. So they decided that our characters are going to be a bad doll, a ghost that helps the bad doll, and then a cheetah that is good. And they said that the setting's in a graveyard at night. The problem is the doll's gonna break, and the solution is the ghost puts the doll back together, and they put the title as Bad Doll. So we worked on all that today, got all that figured out. We're gonna name our doll Gracie and our ghost Ghostface. I don't know. So we did all that today, and then we started like kind of deciding how we were gonna start our story, like what we were gonna have the doll, or what we were gonna have the characters do at the beginning of the story before we get to the problem. So it has 33 pages in the book, so I think everyone will get at least 1 page, and I think everyone but 3 will get 2, and I'll just base all that off of if you finished your first page, you'll get your second page, and the last 3 just won't get 1. So which I think I know who my last 3 are going to be, so we'll see. But that's what we started working on today, and the kids seemed really excited about writing their book. And then yeah, so we're working on that until the end of March. I have to turn the book in the end of March, so I'm working on it. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all we did today. It's just a lot of little things, and I did start planning out some of our art stuff for next year. I started planning out. So I make this every year, so it looks like this, and it just has like a picture of what we're doing and then the materials we need for it and what week we're going to do it. So I have that, and I started working on it. I got the first couple weeks done. So, but yeah, I'm going to go because it's almost time to go to the after school program, and I'll talk to you later. Oh, one other thing. I forgot that we get, our high school has like this teacher program, which is really awesome. Kids that are interested in teaching can come over here and they get to like help out in the classroom 2 days a week for like an hour or so. Not even an hour. Probably like 30 minutes or something like that. Maybe 40 minutes. But so my person, I haven't seen her in like a couple weeks because the week of Valentine's Day, I was out the 2 days. She comes Monday and 2 days. Tuesday. I was out with Madison's she was sick those days, so I didn't get to see her that week. And then the next week she was out because she had a concussion, so she wasn't here. And then this week she wasn't here Monday because she had one act play. So today I finally got to see her. It was just nice getting to see her. And it was nice that she got to see me do a running record because I was doing a running record on a couple of the kids. So she got to see how that is done, and I just like kind of walked her through it and explained it to her. So, and she's actually going to school to be a teacher. So sometimes we get stuck with those kids that like aren't interested in this, but I actually got one this year that is interested in this. So, but yeah, I'm going to go. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, y'all, it is Wednesday and we were headed into work. So I will hopefully talk to you when I get there this morning, but I don't know, so we will see. But yeah, so I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I am at school, and usually in the morning I do some grading, but today I have to do my calendar because it's the first day of March. So I'm getting my calendar all set up and all ready to go for March. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on this probably until the kids get here, and then we have PLC today, so they have library this morning, so they will get to go to the library and go get a library lesson. I don't know what they're doing today. So yeah, but we are here's my art.
It's the part of the good dinosaur.
Okay, sorry, my teammate came in, but I did finish our calendar, got it put up. We have library today, so I think I was talking about that. So my kids will go to library, and then they will come back, and then we will do our test because it's Wednesday. We always do a test on Wednesday. My hair looks awful today, but yeah, so I'm going to.
It's the part where the little boy leaves him.
Okay, so we are in our PLC time. This is just extra time that we get to like work. Usually this is the time that we get about an hour, and usually this is the time that we get together with our principal and we talk about like data and stuff, and we talk about kids that we have concerns with and things like that. But we did that last week. It might have been last week. It might have been the week before. But this week they just did their benchmark testing yesterday. So she is locked herself in her office, and she's going to be working on that all day and looking at that data and getting it all ready because they do their planning days on Thursday, Friday this week. So tomorrow and Friday. So they, like, all of fourth grade will go tomorrow. The fourth grade teachers, which we only have 3, the 3 fourth grade teachers will get together tomorrow, and they will have subs in their classroom, and they'll get to just sit there and look at the data and talk about it and talk about the kids and talk about how they can help them grow and rework their intervention groups and rework everything to where they're helping those kids that need that little extra push to be pushed to where they need to go. And they'll talk about math and reading. And then on Friday, it'll be the 3rd grade teachers going. So that's the plan. That's where we are. I was going to work on my quiz for the week when we come back from, yes. What are you looking for?
My book.
Your library book?
Yeah.
Is it not in your backpack? Okay, I had a kid come in here looking for a library book, so I'm sorry about that. And then while they were in here, I went and took a backpack to go get washed because it smells like cat pee. So we have that being washed right now. Thankfully on our campus, because we have pre-K, we have a washer and dryer on campus for them. So we also have PBCD, but I think they have their own washer and dryer out there at their facility. But we are getting that washed, thank goodness. And then I did have time to kind of look over my plans for today, of what I need to do. And literally the only thing that I need to do is I need to, well, grade. And then I was gonna do that quiz. Morning, but I can't really do my quiz because I don't have my book. I had to order the book and no one on campus has the book. So to order it, I guess I could look it up online and listen to it. it's just not the same of me being able to flip through it. So, but I gotta make the comprehension quiz. So I'd always do a comprehension quiz based on a story that we read together in class. And yeah, so I'll have to figure that out because I don't have the book and I don't know when it's coming in. So that might have to be something I do when we have the Monday we come back from spring break, the teachers have. So that might have to be something I do that day because, yeah. But anyways, so I guess I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna get some grading done, and then I'm going to get started on working on my paper that's due. So that might be what I do. And then the kids will be coming back in about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna get working on some stuff. Okay, y'all, it is Thursday and we are headed into school. I know I didn't get to talk to y'all yesterday after school, but that is because we had our interview right after the kids left, so I had to like get up and go to the interview. So I am headed into school now. Sorry. And I will catch you when I get there. I gotta get gas this morning. Oh, crap. It's gonna have to be fast. Okay, it has already been 30 minutes of my conference and I have just been running around like crazy. I went and did my copies. I went and got some more books for my leveled readers, and then I met with the parent and talked to them about the student's grade, and now I'm going to enter some grades because I'm a little behind on entering my grades. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm probably gonna get some stuff graded because I need to get some of my daily work stuff graded and all that figured out before our recess tomorrow because they owe me walk-in time at recess if they don't have their stuff done. So but today hasn't been, I mean, every day until spring break is gonna be crazy. The kids are just insane. Like, that's all I can say. They're just, so, yeah. We're just gonna keep going and I am going to just keep doing what I'm doing. And I mean, that's really all I can do. I'm just gonna keep trying and redirecting and keep trying my best to keep them on task. That's all I can do. But I'm going to do that. I'm doing my grade book right now. I'm entering grades. I have 3 things that I need to enter, and then I am going to get some of my daily work graded. So I'll catch you later. Okay, it's the end of the day. I'm about to go to the out-of-school program, but I wanted to talk to y'all. So if you do not do Kahoot in your classroom, I highly recommend it. I have been using it for about 3 or 4 years now. And I absolutely love it. The kids love it. And they love it. So if I make the Kahoot, I don't play because I feel like that's not fair. But if it's a Kahoot that they just have, like we played a Bluey one today, that I didn't make, I do participate, and they love when I participate. They just think it's hilarious. And then, so we did that this afternoon at the very end of the day with my homeroom. We did a Bluey Kahoot, because we usually do Kahoot for science on Thursdays, but because we're working on our class book, we haven't done science this week. So I told them we would do like a fun Kahoot today, just so we could still do a Kahoot. And then we hurried up and finished the Kahoot, and then we started working on our art projects. So I have a lot of projects sitting on their desks that are supposed to be our hallway display that I was supposed to do days ago and I kept forgetting. So, and then on my desk, I still have all the paint that I'm saving for tomorrow because we can finish it tomorrow. Hopefully we can finish it tomorrow. We're not taking a science test, so we should be able to. I don't think I'm going to work on the book. I think we're going to come straight in here and we're going to work on our art project so I can get it in the hallway. And then the next project, we're working on them when we come back from spring break. So I was going to have one to replace the hearts that are hanging up, but I like the hearts. I think they're cute. So I have all their little heart marble or heart conversation hearts that we put conversation hearts in the paint and we shake it up, and then it makes their like all these different hearts unique and different. So we did those. We also have been doing like supply checks for next year. The school gets a lot of our supplies for us, which I am so grateful for. So we had to turn in our sheet for what we needed for supplies next year. So I'm having to like wrap my brain around what I'm doing next year. And what I'm gonna need because I'm changing some things. So I had to like really sit down today, and I really had to like think hard about what I wanted to do, what's gonna work. I went on looking on TBT at some things too that I might want to do, so that way I knew exactly what I needed. So I think I got my list and I think I'm good. So yeah, that is what we did. So I just need to switch up my planning, my grading for next year. That's the main thing. So we will see. But I'm going to go get, I'm going to get my backpack. That way when we come back from, when I come back from my after school program, I'm ready to go. I can just grab and go. So, and I did have another kid turn in a book bingo. So this was the February book bingo all done. They just have to get a bingo. And he got straight down with his bingo. So, and his mom always, like, she sends the little sheets that he does. So I absolutely love that. But, and then I did, I don't know if I showed y'all this, but I did go ahead and plan for March. So I got my March plan all down. And then I have been, for the month of July, since this is the month that I usually like get back into my room, I did go ahead and start making like a to-do list of things that I wanted to do. And I just started putting in like my ideas. So when I was sitting here planning, I like had all my stuff written down, things like that. So I did go ahead and do all this and just do some prep. This is what I was working on a lot today during my conference, after I got some grading done and things like that. So that is like the main bulk of what I did. And then in August, I just went ahead and made a list. So the things that I need to prep for like meet the teacher or first day of school or things like that, I have on there. So that is what I did. A lot of prepping, a lot of planning, a lot of just trying to figure out what I need. So, but I'm gonna go. So I'll talk to you later. Okay, y'all, I'm running late this morning, so this is a quick hello. It's Friday, yay! Let's get to
Avatar. I'm turning into a mermaid. I'm turning into a
Like we all haven't broken it to song.
Do you think I'm Avatar?
Do I think you're Avatar?
Yeah, look.
So I am the worst YouTuber ever. For the third week in a row, I forgot to end my video, but I am in it now. Me and my husband went out to celebrate our anniversary, and he stopped to get cigarettes, and it clicked in my head that I had not ended my vlog. So here I am ending the vlog for you guys. I am so sorry yet again. But yeah, so we are officially on our spring break right now. And I'm just so excited to be spending this time, get to spend this time with my daughter. So, yeah, and celebrate our anniversary and all that fun stuff. So I will catch you in my next vlog, whenever that is. So actually next week, because I think I'm going to do a like day in the life of a teacher on like an in-service day. So you'll get to see what we do that day, and I will catch you next Wednesday. So bye y'all.